Good evening and welcome. My name is Noah Kuntz, and I'm going to be your instructor for this course. So, first up, I wanted to welcome you to ISOM 125. This is the second 8-week section of this class for the spring 2025 semester. And I wanted to go in and give you a quick walkthrough of the class, go over some basic things, our syllabus, etc., and otherwise get you so that you're feeling comfortable with the class in order to be successful moving forward. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First up, when you go in, connect to the class, you'll notice we're here, ISOM 125, section 820. And I'm going to switch to student view so it'll look a little more like how you'd be seeing it here. But in this class, we're going to have some important course information right up front. We have the course orientation video, which of course is what I'm doing with you right now. Over here under course schedule, if we click on that, this is going to go in and walk you through each week in the class. So starting here, the week of Monday, March 10th, 2025, you can see we have our activities listed. We have our introductory discussion forum. That's going to be a graded assignment that you have. We also have the link here to set up your free textbook. So we're going to go over that in greater detail as well. I have a link to the technology help desk. This is an online class, so therefore it involves the use of technology. Inevitably, you're going to have some technology questions, and this link will walk you through that. Meet your professor. This has biographical information about me. So if you click on that, you'll see some information about me. But the next thing I want to go in and bring your attention to here is the link to the syllabus. So if we click on that one, it's going to take you to a little area right here. And there's a link that says syllabus for spring 2025. If you click on that, it's going to bring up a Microsoft Word viewer, and we're going to go through this in a little greater detail. So again, this is the second half section of section 820 of ISOM 125 for the spring semester of 2025. This is a 3 course hour class. I have all of my contact information listed right here. So if you need to reach me, you know how to go about doing so. I have office hours set. I also can be reached by Zoom call if that's more convenient for you. There are no prereqs for this class. ISOM 125 will offer an overview of the business environment with an emphasis on accounting, on economics, finance, human resource management, information systems, management, marketing and logistics, as well as supply chain management. This class will integrate the use of computer application software to design, create, and produce deliverables for problem solving and decision making in the areas of business. So this is namely going to take the form of Microsoft Office assignments that will be graded. These will happen here fairly quickly in the class, and I want you to take these very, very seriously, and we're going to discuss that in greater detail. This class will explore career opportunities as well within the areas of business. University core curriculum. ISOM 125 is an option in the university core curriculum as a tier 1 social science course. Therefore, assignments are designed to fulfill the expectations of tier 1 social science courses. We have a number of learning outcomes here on the next page. I'm going to go in just for example, we have a student learning outcome and aligned assignment. So the student should be able to articulate responses to business issues and problems in oral and written formats. So this takes form of business content artifact and social science artifact assignments. The National Association of Colleges and Employers Career Readiness Competencies, that this is going to touch on the area of communication. So to be successful, you should be able to clearly and effectively exchange information, ideas, facts, and perspectives with persons inside and outside of an organization. This goes on and on. So I want to skip ahead here to page 3 of the syllabus. We have a free textbook as part of this class, and we're going to go over this in greater detail. This is the Intro to Business through OpenStax by Gitman, McDaniel, Shaw, etc. From 2018. Required with this class, you should have a USB flash drive or other storage device, or you can also go in and use Microsoft OneDrive for Business, included as part of being a student at Ball State. Likewise, you should have access to a PC with Microsoft Office 2021 with Excel, PowerPoint, and Word applications. All integrated computer application assignment videos in this class were recorded using a PC with Microsoft Office 2021. Please note that if you have a Chromebook, a MacBook, an iPad, or you're using your iPhone, these are not considered acceptable substitutes for a PC. However, especially with the Mac version, you can still use it and be able to function. However, just note that the videos in this class were recorded with Windows in mind, so there are very likely going to be some differences, some more subtle, some more obvious. You need to have access to reliable internet to complete all assignments by respective due dates and times throughout the semester. If you're staying on campus in university housing, you'll have this. If you live off campus, then you're going to need to go in and make sure that you have access, whether it's Xfinity, Verizon, AT&T, Starlink, etc. Just make sure that you have access to an internet connection that's reliable, because that's how everything's going to be delivered to you this semester. Course policies. Academic integrity. Adhering to the highest ethical standards is critical for everybody involved in the educational process. Ball State has established a student academic ethics policy, linked here in the syllabus, outlining expectations and processes which this course will follow. Assignment of credit hours. As stated in a recent edition of the Faculty and Professional Personnel Handbook, again linked in the syllabus, departments and units shall assign 1 hour of credit to a class for each 2,250 minutes of student attendance and out-of-class work. The typical student effort meets this credit assignment criteria. Assignment submissions. Students will submit all assignments via Canvas as directed. Other submission methods, in other words, attachments, email attachments specifically, assignment comments, emails in general, Google Link, OneDrive, submitting it via OneDrive. That is, you can use OneDrive to store your assignments, but please don't share OneDrive links with me. Pictures, screenshots, videos, etc., are considered unacceptable, and therefore I will ask you to redo them or give you a 0 if this is not adhered to. At-risk student alerts. Ball State has implemented an early alert progress reporting system. I will issue alerts for students considered potentially at risk. This is defined as operationalized by a grade of less than 61%, which is an F, by the way, at the time of feedback submission. Supporting your progress is essential, and I'm going to be part of your success team. Attendance policy. A recent addition to the Faculty and Professional Personnel Handbook states, at Ball State University, student attendance at class meetings is expected. Faculty shall establish policies for their courses. Such attendance policies must be communicated to students by faculty through course syllabi or outlines. For this course, students are expected to access the class Canvas site and review module assignments early each week. Now, how's that defined? Well, early in the week is operationally defined as Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday to review assignments, technology needs, and also for you to budget time so that you can complete successfully the assignments before the respective due dates and times. Canvas communication. Please read professor-initiated Canvas messages. Students are responsible for the content of these messages. Contingency planning. This is essential throughout a person's lifetime. Please rearrange to have access to a PC with Microsoft Office 2021 with Excel, PowerPoint, and Word should a disruption of any kind occur. In addition, internet access is going to be necessary to complete all assignments. We've talked about that earlier by the respective due dates and times, and these need to be prearranged should a disruption occur. Diversity statement. Ball State aspires to attract and retain a diverse faculty, staff, and student body. We are committed to ensuring that all members of the community are welcome by valuing the various experiences and worldviews represented at Ball State and among those we serve. We promote a culture of respect and civil discourse. This is expressed in our Beneficence Pledge and also other university resources. Linked here is the Beneficence Pledge and also a link to our Multicultural Center. Due dates and times. All due dates and times will align with that of Muncie, Indiana, home of Ball State University. If there's at all any question what the current time is, this link in the syllabus, and again, right there, please be sure to adjust appropriately if living or traveling outside the Muncie, Indiana time zone. Also be aware that when this class starts, the Eastern Daylight Time will be observed, and so again, it will have just started by the time the class starts, so please make sure that you're aware that we are going to be an hour ahead from where we've been since November. End of the spring semester. The spring semester ends on Friday, May 2nd, 2025 at 9 o'clock p.m. Shortly after that date and time, each student's final grade will be submitted to the registrar as outlined on the syllabus and per university guidelines. Expected grading timeline. I will grade every day for the active module. So, for example, the grading target for Module 2 assignment submissions is Sunday, March 16th, 2025 through Sunday, March 23rd, 2025. Manually graded assignments are typically scored shortly after receiving submissions. Some assignments, such as quizzes and tests, are automatically graded upon submission. All right. Making assignments visible. The module objective and student sheet links must be viewed to make assignments visible. For example, Module 2, the following links must be viewed first. First, to engage with Module 2 objectives and deliverables, and secondly, to review your Module 2 reading check quiz study sheet. Again, many assignments in this class I manually grade. Please review each manually graded assignment for assessment accuracy. If you believe that there may be an error on a manual graded assignment, please politely contact me. If it all comes into question what politely means, it's linked right here. So thank you for helping out with grading accuracy. Module announcements. These contain important information such as weekly deliverables, due dates, due times, and supporting videos. Students are responsible for the content of these announcements, which are sent to them via the Canvas messaging system and available on the Canvas homepage. Very important, remediation week. I believe that remediation benefits the teaching learning process. Therefore, during remediation week, this is defined as Sunday, April 27th at midnight through Friday, May 2nd, 9 o'clock p.m., the very end of the semester. Students may, 1, complete any unused reading check quiz and test attempts, and secondly, resubmit any integrated computer application assignment or Tier 1 social science artifact that does not earn full credit. So for many assignments, not all, but many assignments, you will be given a second chance if you so choose. Rubric feedback. Assignments are scored using prepared rubrics. Please review each rubric before uploading assignments to confirm submission accuracy. After assignments are scored, please check the feedback provided to make adjustments to improve future submissions as needed. Software locator. This course requires a PC with Microsoft Office 21 with Excel, PowerPoint, and Word. PCs with Microsoft Office 21 are available in Bracken Library. So we have a software locator on campus. So if you're at all in question about where to find it, click this link and it'll direct you to that location. Students with disabilities. If you need course adaptations or accommodations because of a documented disability, please contact me as soon as possible. Ball State's Disability Services Office, again linked here in the syllabus, will coordinate services for students with disabilities. Again, documentation of a disability needs to be on file in that office before any accommodations can be provided. Disability Services can be contacted at 765-285-5293 or DSD, that's D as in Delta, S as in Sierra, D as in Delta, at bsu.edu. According to Dr. Courtney Jarrett, Director of Disability Services, students will either be emailing or handing letters directly to faculty. So, linked here is a link to the announcement from Dr. Jarrett describing the process. Technology assistance. Ball State provides students with many sources of technology assistance. Several technologies will be utilized to support this course, and students are responsible for successfully utilizing these technologies. Please contact the Technology Help Desk. Again, I have a link right there at the front of the page for technology assistance. Students assume responsibility for reviewing assignments and addressing technology needs before their respective due dates and times. University guidance regarding absences. There are several instances where the university provides clear guidance regarding student absences. So, for example, funeral and bereavement needs, jury duty, or court witness protection. Military service obligation, pregnancy care, student athlete travel, and university advisories are all instances where the university has provided clear guidance regarding student absences. University guidance for these absences will be followed when supported by evidence. Please review this link for additional information. Right here in the syllabus, it's linked. Given that this is an online class and all assignments are available, the need to implement this guidance is expected to be very limited. Videos. Various assignments and course-related videos are posted throughout Canvas. Students are expected to watch each video carefully. These videos provide helpful information regarding tasks and course processes. Students are responsible for the content of these videos. So, all that said, how was your grade calculated, and what exactly does that mean on a university grading scale? Glad you asked. So 20% of your grade is going to be business content artifact assignments. There's going to be some of those there, and the introductory discussion forum. Another 20% will be your reading check quizzes every week. Furthermore, yet another 20% will be the tests in this class. There's a couple of those. And then I told you that the integrated computer application assignments, you need to take these dead seriously. So these are worth 40% of your grade. So if you go in, you either mess up on assignment or worse, you don't turn them in. This is going to snowball on you very quickly, and your grade is going to be seriously and severely impacted. So please make sure that you're doing the work. If you have any questions about that, please come see me. Ball State uses a plus minus grading system. So to get an A in this class, your grade needs to be between a 94% and 100%. An A minus is less than 94%, but down to 90%. A B plus, less than 90%, all the way down to 87%. Less than 87% to 84% is considered to be a B. Less than 84% to 80% is a B minus, so on and so forth, all the way down until you get down here into the D and F territory, in which case we need to start having a talk. Grade availability, all grades are available on Canvas. I will show you how that's done. And again, I talked about the course outline. I showed you one link. We also have that here in the syllabus that's listed here on page 7. And finally, professor's note. I will follow the expectations outlined in the syllabus and official university documents. To facilitate administrative integrity, consistency, and fairness, please do not ask me to deviate from the expectations outlined in the syllabus or official university documents. I reserve the right to modify the syllabus if, in my judgment, such modification would improve the teaching and learning process. In other words, assignment modifications, correcting typing errors, grading scale adjustments, policy changes, etc. These will be communicated to you if that happens. Current editions of university documents will guide all decisions not explicitly addressed in the syllabus. So that's the course syllabus. And I want to go in again. If you click on this grades link, that will take you to the grades. You can see how you're doing on each assignment. I'm not going to click on that because I'm faculty, and if I click on that, it's going to tell me at that point that well, I guess it'll show all this, but it's not going to go in and apply in the same way it would for you, but it'll be similar. And lastly, we have modules. Each week, we're going to have a different module. So again, module one, um, if you click on this engage with module one, objective and deliverable, then eventually the discussion forum link will become visible. Until then, it's grayed out. This is to go in and force you to go in and read through and understand what needs to happen. The following week here, the week of March 17th, again, you need to go in, engage with the objectives and deliverables before you have access to your quiz study sheet, your quiz, your artifact assignments. We get down here into module three. You're going to notice we have the management communication assignment and your cover letter assignment. Those are your Microsoft Office assignments. These ones are going to be worth 40% of your grade, whereas other ones are worth 20%. Likewise, we're going to have time series forecasting, so on and so forth. Those are also 40% Microsoft Office assignments. So again, make sure you know what you're doing with that. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. And the last thing I want to bring up to your attention here is this link here that says your free textbook. If you click on this, you'll have another link right here, Introduction to Business. Click on this, and you'll have a preview to it. We also have this, a downloadable PDF version of your textbook if you want. Click on this. So you'll have access to a web version of your textbook as well, but you can either do that or you can download the PDF I just showed you before this. Each one of these will show your different chapters and everything that happens within each of the chapters there. So um, if you have any questions about this, please come see me. Again, welcome. I'm here to help you. I'm here to be there for you. I'm here to facilitate this class and to make this a positive experience. If you have at all any questions or concerns at any point along the way, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm really looking forward to a wonderful semester with you and looking forward to working with you in the weeks ahead. Until next time.